Hey, what up, you guys? It's Raider John coming at you with another video. Raiders lose to the Kansas City Chiefs, 33-40. This game, everybody expect us to get blown out. Everybody expect us to get our ass kicked. And you know, in the beginning there, it looked like it was going that way, but Raiders fought back, made it into a game, made it into an entertaining game. And honestly, that's all I can ask for. As a fan, that is all I want. Is for the team to actually fight. It made me proud as a fan to know that my team didn't just roll over on this fucking team. Because this team right here, they're a beast. They're a fucking beast. Kansas City is no fucking joke this year, guys. And I gotta say, Patrick Mahomes is a real QB, guys. That dude is not a product of a system. That dude is a fucking quarterback. Compare that to what they had in Alex Smith, fucking light years better. I can't front on it. You know, y'all got a good quarterback. It is what it is. It was a good game. I thought we had a chance, and that's all I can ask for, really, guys. I mean, the way the season's going, I mean, there was a lot of games there where we gave up in the end of the third quarter, gave up at the half. It just didn't seem like this team wanted to fucking play. And this game, it seemed like they were actually playing to win, and it was good to watch. This game was entertaining, guys. We actually came roaring back in the fourth quarter. I was surprised because lately in the fourth quarter, we are non-existent. There was just so much shit that went wrong at the beginning of the game that we just couldn't overcome. One of our biggest killers in this game was the lack of ability to seize the opportunity that presented itself time after time. And I mean, there was plenty of those. We had 3 drops on interceptions. The Raiders just could not catch the ball when they had the interception right there in their hands. It was practically like given to them, and they just kept dropping it. They were unable to capitalize on a 2-point conversion. It would have been a totally different game. We could have went for 2 on another play. We would have taken the lead if we would have done that. I mean, one of the biggest frustration was we kept turning the ball over. Every single time we got momentum on our side. Every time we got momentum on our side, we just turned the ball over. The running backs did good in this game. They did. But every single running back on our team fumbled the ball today. All of them. DeAndre Washington, Jalen Richard, and freaking Doug Martin. All of them. They dropped the ball. And it's crazy because they had good games. They had a good game today, guys. Doug Martin and Jalen Richard, they balled out. They balled out. Doug Martin had like 18 carries for 61 yards and a touchdown. Jalen Richard, 6 carries for 95 yards. And he was doing good. He had 30 yards through the air, too. He was doing good. Like, our running backs were doing their job, but they just slipped up. All of them. Just once. And Kansas City took advantage. They did. And it sucks, you know. Like, you see that our offense is actually clicking, and then they dropped the ball. So it kind of sucked, but it is what it is, guys. There's no going back in time on that one, man. I mean, they dropped the ball. We had to move forward. It is what it is. Raiders ended up, you know, giving up a big play here, big play there. But I think our secondary held up very well, all things considered. They did pretty good. And I believe we still got carved apart. We did. Patrick Mahomes had like 295 yards and 4 touchdowns. Travis Kelce just fucking tore us a new one. 168 yards and fucking 2 touchdowns. That guy just frustrates me. Every time we play him, he gets open and catches a touchdown, man. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he's caught a touchdown every time he's played us. So that's fucking frustrating, man. But, you know, they're good players. Secondary-wise, I thought we actually stepped up more than we usually do. However, our pass rush was MIA. It didn't really want to play today, I guess. I don't know what's going on. We had 0 sacks on the day. 0 sacks. They had 3. Carr got sacked, and he was getting hit almost every other play. So, yeah, that was like frustrating. That was very fucking frustrating. Honestly, secondary did their job, but you cannot cover a fucking wide receiver, and a professional wide receiver at that, more than 5 fucking seconds. And Mahomes had all day a lot of the times. There was a couple times where he got hit. but it just wasn't enough. I think there was maybe 3 plays where he actually got laid onto the floor, but he still got the ball off. And the other plays where we actually did have good solid coverage and they weren't letting the receivers out of their sight, they were on him, he booked it. We could not contain him. He kept booking it. He kept running and he kept making plays with his feet. Our run defense was actually pretty good on this one, except when it came to Patrick Mahomes. We could not contain him. Every time, we had solid coverage in the back, he always booked it, and he gained some yards. He made plays, it is what it is. Derek Carr went 29-38 for 285 yards and 3 touchdowns. Now, a lot of people have been on Carr, but let me tell you guys something. He's quietly having a decent year, guys. He's actually gone 7 games without throwing an interception. I know that's hard to believe because of all the ones he threw in the beginning, but he's actually gone 7 games without throwing an interception, dude. Like that's kind of like trippy. That hasn't happened since Rich Gannon. Derek Carr is also now second all time in franchise history in passing yards. He's third right now all time in touchdowns. A lot of people trash him, but quietly he's building a rap for himself, guys, and he's in our history books. You could hate him all you want, but he is in our history books, and that's just no changing that. Not for a while. I mean, we had some players step up in this game, man. Aitman came up with his first touchdown. You get that first one, and then hopefully you get a knack for it, I'm just hoping that kind of happens, but who knows. Jared Cook balled out today. 7 receptions, 100 yards, and a touchdown. He had a great day. It just wasn't enough, It's just one of those things where, we finally get a player to get over 100 yards, and we still lose. That one touchdown, though, man, it was sick. He actually broke through the middle, made a little quick step, got the guy to bite, went down the middle, and bam, right in the back of the end zone. Beautiful. Lee Smith got a touchdown today, and I was surprised as hell. I'm not too fond of going to a blocking tight end on a pass. I ain't. Personally, I don't see the point in doing that. But when it comes to, red zone areas, I get it. I totally get it. No one's going to expect him to catch the ball. No one's expecting him to run a route and catch the ball because he's so good at blocking. Okay, I get that. It's better to be unexpected at the red zone area than anything else. It's like that. That's the best spot to, execute something like that. So they pulled it off, and he almost dropped the fucking ball, but he caught it. Oh, at least he caught it, So, I mean, y'all could really not like this game if you want. I'm not going to go on around on this one. I'm actually happy that my team actually played. The effort was there. There is no moral victories in the NFL. A lot of players to say that. But as a fan base, I mean, we could be less, frustrated, less pissed off when we see effort like this, okay? When we see a team actually play instead of just giving up. When we see, them come this close. At least it was this close. Hey, yo, I'll tell you what. The 2014 season was one of the most frustrating seasons I've ever witnessed. I mean, I was very frustrated because there were so many times where we got this close and we kept losing. And then when we did win, it was just a big weight off our shoulders and we were so happy. Then we got our ass blown out, by the Rams the very next game. So, I get the frustration of a fan when they see us losing. But as a fan myself, I honestly, at this point in the season, I don't care, dude. We're out of the playoffs. We're out of the fucking playoffs. When we were out of the playoffs, maybe 7 fucking games ago, in my opinion, we did not stand a chance of making the playoffs. But, we're officially out. But after this game, we're officially out. But we were out a long time ago mentally, I think. And, You know, so it is what it is, you know. So I'm okay with it. You know, I'm okay with not making the playoffs. I'm okay with this rebuild season, but just have the fucking team actually try. Have the team play. Entertain us fans. That's all I'm asking. And that's all any Raider fans asking. Really, I mean, yes, we want wins. Yes, we want a winning season. We want a fucking Lombardi. We want the team to do really good. But if we're not going to get that, and we know we're not going to get that, what we want is effort. What we want is our team to actually show that they want to win. What we want is our team to fucking actually put forth the effort that will make us a proud fan base, all right? That's all we want. So, you know, yeah, we lost. We lost. And no more victories in the NFL, I get it. But I'm happy that we actually tried as a team to win this game. And it is what it is. Chiefs won. They were the better team today. See you guys at the end of the year. You're probably going to sit all your fucking first, you know, first stringers. So we might win that one. Who knows? We might. All right, so that's going to do it, guys. I'm hoping that we actually beat the Steelers, guys, because I'm going to be there. So see what happens, you know. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.